State burial for Donald Trump. No perks and benefits for Donald Trump. No memorials or even buildings to be named after him. And all this while he's still alive. What Donald Trump? The Democrats, who should be focused on rebuilding America's economy, creating jobs, and helping small businesses while combating the pandemic, are instead focused on ensuring that Donald Trump does not receive a state funeral. House Democrats are almost entirely focused on erasing Donald Trump's memory from the United States. As such, they are legislating to ensure that the former president is not allowed to enter the US Capitol ever again, and that federal funds or land is not used to commemorate the 45th president. Representative Linda Sanchez, the Caliph, also introduced a bill last month that would prevent twice impeached former presidents from being buried at Arlington National Cemetery beside other presidents. The so-called No Glory for Hate Act would also bar the federal government from naming any monuments or buildings after Trump. That includes barring federal funds from going toward building a dedicated highway, park, subway, federal building, military installation, street, or other federal property, as well as preventing that president's burial at Arlington National Cemetery. The bills are also aimed at stripping off pension, assistant, and office rights for any president who has been impeached twice. Interestingly, only President Donald Trump has been impeached twice by the House of Representatives in the history of America, purely due to the hate which is harbored by Democrats for the man. On both occasions, Trump was acquitted by the Senate, leading to the impeachment failing spectacularly. However, that has not stopped Democrats from stooping to the lowest levels possible and even denying burial rights to the former president, all while he is still alive. The bill's sponsor, California Democratic Representative Linda Sanchez, said that Trump's rhetoric encouraging racism was behind the introduction of legislation. She remarked, "A president who has been impeached twice does not deserve the honors bestowed on a former president," and added, "We should never glorify the hatred Donald Trump personified as president. This bill ensures that there is no glory for hate, not a building, statue, or even a park bench." At a time when Americans are dying of a pandemic that fails to relent, jobs are being destroyed, allies are increasingly being alienated, all that Democrats are concerned about is Donald Trump. The energies of Joe Biden's coterie are in totality focused on making life miserable for Donald Trump. That the former president has buildings named after him all over the world is a separate matter altogether, and perhaps the main cause